Hey happy bees, it's Amanda and this week we're going to make an LOL doll pets cake together. We're going to make Cottontail Cutie, oh she's so cute, and we're going to make our cake as the yellow ball. So I've used this cake tin to create my yellow ball cake, and you can find links in the description for everything I'm using if you want to make this cake yourself at home. I'm covering my cake with yellow fondant, and I'm just setting my LOL Pets ball there so I can copy the design. I'm just going to go in with a knife tool and some cookie cutters to emulate the design that's on the LOL ball. I'm going to use a tiny circle cutter to create some spots for the top of our cake. And now for my favourite part of the video, we're going to make an edible Cottontail Cutie LOL Pets bunny! Yay! So I've made Cottontail Cutie using edible modelling paste, but you can make her using fondant. I've covered her with some ivory and a tiny little bit of brown colour paste, and I've used a ball tool to create 2 eye sockets, and I'm going to fill those in with 2 tiny balls of black fondant. I'm using some white edible dust mixed with a tiny little bit of alcohol to create paint, and we're going to go over that with some black edible paint to create eyelashes. And if you're a crazy LOL doll fan like my daughter, you can learn how to make an LOL doll snow angel cake by clicking on that link above. I'm going to make a cute little nose for Cottontail Cutie by placing a white piece of fondant in the centre of her eyes. We're going to use a dotting tool and a shaper tool to shape a mouth, and place a small ball of white over the top to create a nose. I'm going to make some hair for Cottontail Cutie now by taking some pale yellow fondant, placing it over the front and the back of her head, and using a knife tool to create some indentation to make it look like hair. Use some smaller pieces of that yellow fondant to create some bangs around the front of her hair. Going to create a body now for our little Cottontail Cutie by rolling some modelling paste into a teardrop shape, then twist the top part of that teardrop shape up, and I'm just holding it up against Cottontail Cutie to make sure I've got it to the right size. Going to give her a nice little white furry tummy by adding some white fondant into the centre. And of course she's going to need a barbecue skewer for support. We're going to create some arms for our bunny now by rolling out 2 tiny little sausages of our fondant, and we're going to give her some fingers and of course some paws. I think it's time we give our little bunny some ears, so roll out some fondant into a V type shape and use a tool to create an impression in the centre. Then fill that centre part with some pink fondant. Trim those little ears at the bottom, and as you can see I've inserted 2 cocktail sticks inside the little bunny's head to support the ears. We're almost there! All we need is to create her crazy space buns. So you're just going to roll 2 pieces of that yellow fondant into 2 balls. You're going to use your knife tool to make it look like hair again and stick on. Now, Cottontail Cutie wouldn't be Cottontail Cutie without her lovely black hairband, so we're going to create it with a black strip of fondant. And then we're going to roll out 2 pieces into 2 teardrop shapes and place those on with a tiny ball in the centre. Creating a cake board for a cake now with some paw prints all over it, and if you do recreate anything of mine, I'd love to see your creations. And speaking of which, I want to give a big shout out to my creator of the week, Denizia Figueredo Cakes, who created this teddy bear using my teddy bear cake topper tutorial. And if you want to feature as creator of the week, you can comment below or tag me on Instagram. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and if you haven't subscribed, go on ahead. What are you waiting for? I'll see you next week. Bye guys!